Ricky Gervais, Empath, Narcissist, or something else. Part 7. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Ricky Gervais is well known for his significant philanthropic efforts, particularly in the field of animal welfare. His advocacy for animals spans decades and includes financial donations, public campaigns, and personal lifestyle choices. The fact that this has spanned decades tends to suggest consistency rather than necessarily being done as a fad for the purposes of the receipt of praise and admiration. In December 2023, Ricky Gervais donated £1.9 million to 11 animal charities worldwide. The funds were raised from the proceeds of his record-breaking Armageddon World Tour, specifically from the sale of platinum tickets designed to combat ticket touting. The charities that received equal share of the donation included All Dogs Matter, which focuses on rescuing and rehoming dogs, Animal SOS Sri Lanka, which rescues and cares for animals in Sri Lanka, Catastrophes Cat Rescue, specialises in cat rescue and welfare, Children Animal Sanctuary, provides sanctuary for animals in need, Dogs on the Street, supports street dogs with food and medical care, Helping Rhinos, works on rhino conservation and protection, Millions of Friends, focuses on broader animal welfare initiatives, Myra Dogs, involves dog training or therapy dog programs, Paws to Rescue, engages in animal rescue operations, the People's Dispensary for Sick Animals, which provides veterinary care for pets of people in need, Wild Futures, which focuses on wildlife conservation. Many of these charities are not necessarily high profile, which demonstrates, perhaps, that whilst this was reported on in the press, the fact that he selected lesser-known charities means that it wasn't done for the purposes of gaining a response and admiration, but was done out of genuine concern for the work that these charities do. At the time, Gervais remarked, "I hope the dogs, cats, rhinos and monkeys invest this money wisely, because when my career goes tits up, I'll need it back." In 2023, Gervais supported a campaign to end bear bile farming in Vietnam. He sponsored a bear and helped raise funds to build a sanctuary for bears trapped on bile farms, where they are subjected to cruel bile extraction for traditional medicine. Gervais joined the Dog Meat Free Indonesia Coalition, celebrating the ban on the dog and cat meat trade in Jakarta, Indonesia. This demonstrated his ongoing commitment to ending animal cruelty. In August 2024, Gervais, alongside Stephen Fry, called on the UK government to enforce the Animals Low Welfare Activities Abroad Act. This law, passed in September 2023, aims to prevent British travel companies from promoting or selling tickets to animal attractions abroad that do not meet specific welfare standards. Gervais criticised the previous government for not defining these standards, rendering the law ineffective, and urged the new Labour government to take action to protect animals from suffering at tourist attractions. In October 2024, Gervais attended a fundraiser at Signature at Highgate Care Home in North London, which raised over $15,000 for the Mayhew charity, which is a renowned animal welfare charity. The event supported Mayhew's work in helping dogs, cats and communities across London and internationally, including funding for welcome packs for shelter animals, veterinary clinic operations in Georgia, and neutering and vaccination programs. In 2017, Gervais received the Lord Houghton Award for his contributions to animal welfare. This award recognises individuals who have made significant efforts to improve animal welfare through campaigning and legislative advocacy. Gervais was honoured for his long-standing commitment to animal rights. Gervais has been a vocal advocate for veganism, stating that his decision to go vegan was purely ethical. In a December 2024 podcast appearance on The Overlap, he explained, "It's always been ethical. I do a lot for animal charities, so it felt hypocritical if I was saving dogs but eating sheep." His personal choice aligns with his public advocacy for animal rights. Gervais has supported two PETA campaigns, including a video alongside celebrities like Pink condemning the use of animal fur and skin in fashion. His involvement highlights his commitment to raising awareness about animal cruelty. Gervais frequently uses his social media and public appearances to raise awareness about animal welfare issues. His outspoken nature and large following have helped amplify messages about animal rights, even when not tied to specific campaigns or donations. This is just a few of the instances whereby Gervais has been involved in philanthropy, and it's primarily in relation to animal welfare. In 2002, Gervais took part in a charity boxing match against Grant Bovey for the UK charity telethon Comic Relief. He was trained for the 3-round contest by boxing trainer siblings Kelly and Eugene Maloney. He donated his £5,000 prize money after winning by a split decision to the training of a Macmillan nurse who specialised in cancer support. Gervais has stated that he'll leave his fortune to animal charities. Gervais named an Asian black bear, also known as a moon bear, Derek, after the protagonist from his series Derek. In December 2013, Gervais bought a $1,000 cake shaped like a moon bear to raise funds for Animal Asia. He's active in the prevention of illegal wildlife trade. He supported the handing over of ivory trinkets to the Metropolitan Police in London. In 2015, he donated a signed acoustic guitar to help raise funds for Storybook Farm Primate Sanctuary in Ontario, Canada, with a special call-out to Pockets Warhol. The guitar, which was signed by Gervais, was purchased by Danny Young from the United Kingdom, who has since had the guitar signed by several celebrities in order to raise further funds for the Storybook Farm Primate Sanctuary. In 2021, Gervais joined the Rewriting Extinction campaign to fight the climate and biodiversity crisis through comics. Gervais created the comic story Bullfight in collaboration with the illustrator Rob Steen. The comic was released in the book The Most Important Comic Book on Earth, Stories to Save the World, on 28th of October 2021. Accordingly, there's a wide range of philanthropic works undertaken by Ricky Gervais, and this has gone on for years. He has made personal lifestyle choices, engaged in advocacy, and has donated significant sums of money and time for these pursuits. In some instances, narcissists will engage in this because it's all part of their facade management and is born out of cognitive empathy. The donation of the narcissist's time and or money is simply transactional. It enables the narcissist to assert control over the public at large, to draw fuel by way of their response, and the utilisation of a facade to perhaps offset less savoury activities. With Gervais, the fact that he is engaged in this for many years may well support that this is born out of genuine emotional empathy, and the fact that it primarily relates to animals demonstrates that this goes beyond caring for human beings, but demonstrates a wider emotional empathy associated to vulnerable animals. The alternative might be, however, that this is simply a well-established facade on the part of an evolved narcissist who is able to maintain consistency. And after all, he is extremely wealthy, and therefore the sums of money are comparatively small compared to his fortune, and it's not causing him any financial pain to make such donations. Accordingly, we've looked at various aspects of Ricky Gervais' life. We've considered his intimate relationships, his familial relationships, his early years. We've looked at his career, the awards he's received, the controversies that he's been involved in, his philanthropy, and allegations of plagiarism. As you know, in order to make a determination, we can't just look at one thing. We need to look at everything in the round. And as I invariably do, I've pointed out how each activity could be taken one way or the other to demonstrate how it is merely indicative rather than determinative. But in the final part, part 8, we're going to pull all of these strands together to make a determination as to whether Ricky Gervais is an empath, a narcissist, or something else. Join me in part 8 for the conclusion.